Hello everyone and welcome. That has become the new opening to my streams. Every so often it changes. Back when I first began, my opening was I think I'm live. Let me know how it sounds, if I'm too loud, if I'm too quiet. If the game is too loud or if the game is too quiet, let me know. That was the old opening phrase. I've got a lot more casual, less awkward, I guess. I do not have a very good place to put chat tonight. I have gotten my tables moved around, and I've replaced one of them with the keyboard stand now, which means that the the prophesized piano stream is a very good reality. It could pretty much be any time now. But it means that my little side table is no longer there, so chat is now a good bit distance from me. From where it usually is. Let me read some of the chat. Hello everyone. Hello George. Welcome Just a Random Person. Welcome Carlan. Glad you liked the description. Hello Minecrafter. It's the time of the again. Hello G Boogie. Got a new iPad yesterday. Well, I'm sure that's been nice. Hello, Spiral, welcome. Let me know if the game is too loud. I remember that. Don't worry, George. I'm just the description person. Carlan is just the description person. That's what it is. So part of the game are you in, Rin? Well, you'd know if you watch, George. Nah, we just did beat the, Sand and Ice mid-boss. I forget their names. Hello, G-Boogie. Welcome. I think I welcomed you earlier. I think I forgot. Have I missed anyone? Have I missed anyone? Has been demoted? What do you mean has been demoted? Just the description person. Did I say? I didn't say just, did I? It's nice to be able to chat somewhere. I'm glad you enjoy it. Hello, Spiral. Did I say that? I don't remember. Like I said, chat is going to be a lot further away from me now. I could put it there. Over there, that's way too small. I wish I had a little table right about there. You can't see, because you can't see. But if I could somehow rig something to sit right there, that would be the best. What on earth could I do? I hadn't thought... See, the thing, I don't know what issues exist until stream starts. And so... SpongeBob all night. Now, we don't have to discuss it all night. Only as much as you want to. I'm gonna look real quick. I'm gonna play the game, don't worry. Alright, well, I didn't mean to say just the description person. Carlan is the description person, I guess. Why didn't I have Luigi on my team? Because I play the game different, George. Everyone plays the game different. We're all different people. Not everyone is the same. Alright, so this is an absolutely insane idea. The funny thing is, the thing that I need to hold my phone, I use it to hold the microphone. So if I put the microphone, how loud am I? Like that's not gonna work. If I put the microphone there, and if I talk like this, that's far too quiet, right? Like that's not gonna work. That's too low. Right? Not that different. Is Rin bad at games? What do you think, George? Of course I would unplug my microphone. Man, what could I do? Okay, I got an idea. Yeah, that might work. Give me just a second and I'll do this real quick. Alright, I'm back. I didn't want to have to make anything... bunch of noises. Anyway, I'm back, and let's play the game. I think I can see chat. I'm going to try to get a little table or something for tomorrow. Or I guess Monday, because tomorrow I'll be at the desk. Hello, Garth. Get out of here, fellow. Oh, man. The leaderboard is so close to having everyone 100 hours. It is. Isn't it? Oh my goodness. The first message is 100 hours. Only 2 people. Crazy. Rin is seeing how much he can delay playing the game. I am not. I'm just not good at it. That's... and you guys are not going to argue that. Believe you me. Yeah, I gotta turn my head an extra few degrees. But at least I can still see chat. A second stand, though, would work better than a little desk or table. Man, I wonder if I could prop my phone. No way, that would not work. Not plugged up, at least. Tomorrow is indeed music stream, and it'll be a music stream with the Music Chief. Haven't had one of them, it seems, in a bit. Alright, yeah, Mario. Alright, so someone's gonna go and die. Who has the most health? Rabbid Peach. So Mario, you're going here. Rabbid Peach, you're gonna jump into enemy territory. Is that dumb? I think right there is good. You finished season 2 of SpongeBob. Well, that is very cool. What did you think of the rest of season 2 then, eh? It's been quite interesting seeing the opinions on SpongeBob from a guy who has no reason. Or not from someone who does not have any prior knowledge of it at all. I think it was 8 out of 10. It was consistently inconsistent. SpongeBob has a few ups and downs. There are a few episodes out of the first 2 seasons that I do not like, and I think. And, like, I agree with you. I think Season 2 is better than 1. I think 1 has a lot of charm to it that Season 2 doesn't have, necessarily. It might be due to animation. But there are a lot more episodes in Season 1 that I would put on the lower scale compared to 2. Did you do any bit of 3 yet? Patrick was slightly better character in the second half. I'm not a fan of SpongeBob at all. You're gonna be for real. I mean, I think the show is good.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
for certain reasons, but there aren't necessarily stuff that I can. You know, I admit the show has its low points. Third favorite Nickelodeon show. Well, I know Avatar would be number 1. What would be number 2 then? Fairly Odd Parents? Or one of those, like, I know Danny Phantom, whatever it was very popular. I know it's a huge inspiration for SMG4 along the way. The humor is very similar. I was able to predict it from the beginning because I know this style well already. You do what you want to do, Carlan. There's a part of the show you gotta do. It's in for repairs, the blue bus. Yes, I can see why people don't like it. But to be honest with you, I have always found it quite funny that, like, I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob as a kid. I've always found that very funny when I would put SpongeBob on the lower end of, like, Nickelodeon shows in terms of, like, stuff. You know what I mean? Like, for my knowledge, at least, I guess. Anyway, man, do we hide behind the fire thing? I guess. Did Bus play? I think so. Legend of Korra. I like what I like. I suppose I'll watch that eventually. Who knows when. I didn't get a chance to watch the next episode today. But I hopefully will soon. Where's the other enemy at? No. Where is it at? Oh yeah, it's a big guy. There's another big man. Oh, so just... Oh, and then the little one there. Okay. So just that? Okay. We can deal with that easy. That'll be easy. Just get close. Why not send it up there? Father Time surely wouldn't allow you to access the future just to watch SpongeBob, so that's understandable. Father Time certainly wouldn't allow you to access the future to watch SpongeBob, so yeah. I have Toy Story music stuck in my head, so make your stream louder, please. I'll be honest, Garf, I quite like a lot of Toy Story music. Why is that an issue? Is it just so much of it's got on your nerves? Ooh. For once, the lag is on not my end. He's locked in, guys. Oh no, he's mad. How could someone get mad? I don't know. You couldn't have been allowed to watch SpongeBob when SpongeBob was 470 years. Yeah, I got the joke. I got the joke. I want to hear it in a different tab, but then I can't hear you since even on low volume it goes over your voice. Okay, I see. Yep. Knew that was gonna happen, but oh well. Are you stuck down here? I think you are stuck down here. I don't think we're gonna put you there, unless we're putting you here. We're not gonna just kill you for no reason. All right, Mario, dash him, and you know what, Mario, go to the other one. Oh, okay. You already dashed one. Never mind. Never mind. Now you can jump. Oh my goodness, that's an amazing move. We did everything. My lag is awful tonight. Time to employ my lag mitigation techniques. I'm hauling cellular data now. Poor Minecrafter. Hopefully the problem will be resolved. I'm glad you like my house, Carlan. You're welcome to stay over if you want. Ren, I wasn't going to talk today, but I feel extremely talkative and just sitting here, don't write. Don't sit right. 19 days and 15 minutes early. Well, Token, you're here. Early. Who could have guessed it? Alright. What do we do? Mario. Nothing. Just let it go. Re-downloaded Sparks of Hope today. Want to get back to it. Always tend to somehow leave a unfinished second save file. Yeah. I never did beat Sparks of Hope. I nearly did. I'm sure I was close to the end of the game. But I still never made it. To be specific, I will go sailing no more stuck in my head. And I'll go sailing. However he sings that. I know what you're talking about, Garf. Has it been confirmed whether or not Randy Newman is doing Toy Story 5? I sure hope he does. What really be Toy Story without him, to be honest? 6 times. That's impressive. I mean, it's a good strategy game. I'm doing some running from a project you have me on. Oh, okay. And only beaten Sparks of Hope once. I want to love Sparks of Hope as much as King of Battle. I really do, but man. So you can aim from there. All right. Yeah, just shoot it. I don't think it can make it all the way to Rabbid Peach, but maybe. Alright, now it's going for Mario. No, it's not making it. It went further away. They don't even need to be healed, but I mean, it's a move. Might as well. Into the Toyverse. It's funny. It is funny. And like, I don't doubt Toy Story 5 could be good. You know, it's Toy Story. And it seems to always have a very high standard for those movies. You know? One thing that still amazes me is the fact that Lightyear was bad. Because the guy that directed that movie directed a Toy Story short that I think is better than 4. It's Toy Story of Terror. I think Toy Story Terror is better than Toy Story 4. I know that's not probably a very... I don't know how many people have seen Toy Story of Terror. I don't know. I might be nostalgic for that movie. Or not even movie. It's just short. I just think it's really good. Like, if they had just done stuff like that... Like, again, I'll say Toy Story franchise, there's a lot of potential for stories told from a toy's perspective. Alright? They don't all have to be Buzz and Woody. You know, they don't have to be Andy and Bonnie's toys, if that makes sense. Now, I'm not saying you can do Toy Story and name it Toy Story, but like, I feel like Toy Story could almost be like a Star Wars type thing, to where the movies and shows are about different toys, different places, in the same connected universe, I guess you could say. Or I guess it would be even more similar to something like, I know this sounds even more stupid, but like, I guess the MCU, from my knowledge. Like, you have different stories that are told in this universe about different toys. Like I think there's a lot of potential for stuff like, they always try to introduce something like arcade toys or like fairground toys, but they're always just the secondary thing that's thrown into the movie, like daycare toys, you know. There's always the element, like an antique shop, you know. There's always, you know, you're going to a museum. But it's always a secondary thing in a lot of places compared to just the main plot, which I'm not saying is bad. I'm just saying that they could very well make a whole movie about toys that live in, like, I mean, I don't care, just do another arcade. Just focus on the claw machine even more. I don't know, was it funny? I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of potential there. Toy Story 4 being added raised an eyebrow, and its ending didn't hit like 3. No, Toy Story 3 is the perfect movie. I think that's why I think Toy Story 4 is better. Had an ending that felt like it was the end, and it was over. It's a good point. I mean, Toy Story 3, in my opinion, is the best Pixar movie. I think I've said this before. WALL-E is up there, that's for sure. WALL-E's a masterpiece. I think as far as like non-sequels go, WALL-E, I'd have to look at my list again to make sure I don't forget anything. I think WALL-E might be the highest ranked non-sequel or spin-off. I could be wrong. I like Ratatouille because the food looks good. But, I mean, that's fair. That's very, very fair take. But I don't know. I feel like you want to keep making Toy Story movies, you don't all have to be about Buzz and Woody. Alright? And like, the thing is, like, you want to quit making Toy Stories. And, like, you mean we'll never get another kind of creative plot idea like that's in Toy Story universe? Like, you know, there's like, that's the argument that I have, is that, man, I have no idea what to do in this fight. Like, yeah, I don't want another Toy Story movie, necessarily, but I still want to see, because they had really creative settings and stuff. I don't know. Go. I like Ratatouille because the writing is good. Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 1 are the top 2 Pixar movies, in that order. Okay. Toy Story 3 is the 5th spot. What do you put above Toy Story 3? What 2 movies? I like Ratatouille because I don't remember, I watched it like 7 years ago. I like Ratatouille. I got nothing against Ratatouille. It's an awesome movie. I don't have anything against any Pixar movie that was released before Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3 and back. I have nothing against any of those movies. All fantastic. All fantastic masterpieces. After that, Cars 2. I like Cars 2, but I will not put it on the same tier as everything else. However, compared to a lot of more modern day Pixar movies, it is miles above stuff. I don't know what that did, if anything, but it did something. Because you don't know how to spell it. No, like, literally looking up on the leaderboard, the 3rd top Pixar movie is Finding Nemo. Okay. So the 4th would be... Yeah, I rethink that, and I think Toy Story 4 is my favorite in the series. Really? Yeah, I got... Oh, honestly, A Bug's Life might be the most underrated movie of all time, to be completely fair. A Bug's Life is honestly genius in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Is Inside Out. You know, that might be honestly, if I ever did do a movie video for the company Ring channel, I almost might do Why A Bug's Life is the most underrated movie, at least animated. I might not be able to get away with saying movie in general, but animated, definitely. I don't know what this does. It might push him back. I don't even know. All right, enemy turn. Hello, Lacus Mundo. Welcome. It is a tougher game, but I've done it once before. I'm fairly sure I can do it again. Hopefully. Okay. He has this, like, shotgun thing. This is the first time playing, but it may as well be because he's so bad at it. Yeah, might as well be. Yeah, I don't got nothing against Cars. I know a lot of people think it's a more mid movie. Midder is not a word. It's a more mid movie compared to the others in their line, and I'll admit, I do see the argument for sure. Compared to a lot of their other movies, it is much more basic, and I think the whole concept of Cars, although I will admit, making things cartoony will never take away from emotion as long as you're good at storytelling. Like, you can make a cartoon character be the most crazy, non-realistic, breaks every rule of physics possible, and you can still tell a very compelling, very well orchestrated story. Okay, who is this? This is Rabbid Peach. Yeah, just go over here. Why not? You got the shield, or the heal. But, like I said, again, I see the argument against Cars, alright? Personally, though, honestly, Cars was one of the first Pixar movies I've ever saw, to be honest. I love the beginning and ending of the movie are some of the absolute best Pixar's ever made, in my opinion. And I think a lot of that is, it's funny how they could put a lot of tension, I guess, on like the race aspect of it. Why has the recent Forgotten Land stream been taken off with ghost viewers? Are they taken off? I don't trust people who love Cars 2. I don't love Cars 2. But if they had branded it as Mater's Tall Tale the movie, it would have done so much better. People would not have complained one little bit. In fact, I think a lot of people would have liked it better than a lot of movies, to be honest. If they had just branded it as Mater's Tall Tales the movie, and not Cars 2. But no, I love Cars. Cars 2 has good in it. There's good in Cars 2. For me, it falls apart in the third act. The first two acts hold together pretty well. They got some flaws, but those flaws just completely make the third act kind of just feel, I don't know, kind of anticlimactic, I guess. I remember standing in Sam's Club as a kid, watching Cars 2 for the first time on the TV displays that they had, because they used to just play whole movies on, like, the TVs inside Sam's. It's like a Costco. We never had Costco. It's always the Walmart branded one, I guess it is. I don't know what to do with Mario. you can heal. Should we heal or should we... I think we shield. Alright, I've missed some chat. Hello, Waffle. Welcome. I would have taken more than branding. They would have had to shift the tone of the movie. It's absurd. It needs to feel absurd. They would also need to turn everyone being stupid into more of a joke than a plot device. I also don't trust people who think Cars 2 is the worst Pixar movie. The Good Dinosaur. It's funny. I remember watching The Good Dinosaur was also one of the first Pixar movies I ever saw. I watched Pixar movies in a very weird order. It was Toy Story, Toy Story 2, Bug's Life, Cars, Toy Story 3, Brave, The Good Dinosaur, Ratatouille, WALL-E. No, Ratatouille up WALL-E. Cars 2 was in there somewhere. I don't know where exactly that was. That was probably before A Good Dinosaur. The first time I saw Cars 2, honestly, the opening kind of scared me. I mean, you kill a character in the opening act, and then you show the dead body of the character you just killed. Amazing, amazingly brave move. If the movie had kept that tone, honestly, it might have really been good. But no, Good Dinosaur... to say good things about The Good Dinosaur... There's potential there? I don't... Like, what's... The thing is, for me, it's always, what is the flaw with the movie? Is there just one particular flaw, or was just the whole movie bad in general? And honestly, for me, The Good Dinosaur is just kind of a lonely movie, I guess you could say. Kind of depressing, you know, because like they try to paint this idea of like, oh, these dinosaurs are able to farm. Like in your head, you know, they're just gonna die. They can't farm. Like no matter what, these guys are dead. I don't know. The world that they try to make, a fantasy world, felt too real to be about anthropomorphic dinosaurs, I guess. Is the one you feel bad for. There's heart in it, and it doesn't blunder. It just so... It is very dull. Now, I'm checking every possibility, pretty much. That's why this fight is taking me so long. Alright, I think we dash, and then we go in the pipe. And leave you down there, and we hide here. No, hide there, and just shoot the guy below us. If he's not there. When are you playing... When are you going to play as Rabbid Mario? Oh, right, I forget. I need to add him to the team. What am I doing? Alright, just get rid of him. Brave is ranked right above The Good Dinosaur. Spot for Brave, Turning Red, and like your other worst Pixar movies. I agree with that list, except for Brave. But then again, what am I going to put below it? I gotta think. Honestly, I know you really like Luca. Man, I think I probably would put Onward and Luca below Brave. I know that's crazy, and I very well could just be nostalgia. I'd have to be able to dedicate my time to discussing Brave, which I cannot do right now because I'm playing a game. It's not nowhere compared to Pixar standard. It is a drop, a big one. But I don't know. I just can't explain it right now. Finally, Mario can aim. All right. Cars 2 is good. Cars 2 and Good Dinosaur are in about the same spot above those. Okay. Also, Finding Nemo and Finding Dory are real good in my opinion, although I prefer the original. A lot of people did not like Finding Dory. I liked it, but it's one of those movies, again, where kind of the third act is where it starts to fall apart. And I think with Finding Dory's case, it's just the absurdity of the third act. They went kind of all over the place in the third act. I feel like they needed to keep it more simple. First Finding Nemo has an unbelievably good ending. It is indeed lag. But no, honestly, Turning Red's the lowest point for me. I have not seen Lightyear. There's a chance I might put Lightyear below Turning Red, simply because it kind of hurt Toy Story brand in a way. Yay! Right. Okay. Yeah, I've never seen Lightyear. Tortalio has seen Lightyear. So I can't rank it fairly, but from what I know, I'll put it pretty low. Thank you for the heart token. I have a lot of hearts right now. I'm very glad that I am not Chris Dreamer. I might be, I don't know. Guys, what would you do if I was being controlled by someone else? Gotta say, G-Boogie, I gotta see your list. I gotta see your list, like, displayed. I have to see this thing, like... Okay. What am I doing? Just push you. This is a cool puzzle. This was a cool one. You're reading the Rotten Tomatoes website. Okay. Oh, no wonder. So you don't have a list of your own. Alright, let's get Rabid Mario on the team. We gotta keep Mario. Let's do Luigi and Rabid Mario. Now, let's finish this out a bit. So you just agree with Rotten Tomatoes then? Toy Story 4 has the best Pixar score in my opinion. Now I have not listened to the movies in a long time. Oh, you're just reading them. Okay. So you don't... Do you... No, I don't. I'm just... Okay. What is your ranking then, G-Boogie? Do you have a... Toy Story 4 got spot 9? I haven't listened to movies in a long time, but I do remember a lot of. I do remember like 3 pieces from Toy Story 4 that I absolutely loved. One of them was when Buzz Lightyear goes out on his own, and it does the dun 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 dun. I that was just that moment, honestly, and the music gave me chills, just for that one reason. You don't have one? I don't think movies or shows or anything, a lot in general. Okay. You don't rank stuff. I mean, got itchy feet. That's fair, I guess. I rank stuff, I guess, because it's fun. And it kind of, you know, I'll say this quote. I like this. One of my favorite C.S. Lewis quotes is the human mind. I hope I get this right. Is the human mind is generally far more eager to praise and dispraise than to compare and contrast. And then he goes on to say something like that. Hence those fatal critics who often put different poets in a order as if they were in line for an award or something like that. I can't remember the exact wording, but I've always liked that quote. And honestly, it's inspired some of my videos with the fact that I do have a lot of comparison type videos. However, they do open up with me directly stating one is better than the other. That's like the whole point. However, I should do a video one day where I take 2 games that I consider equal with one another and just describe them in their each quality that they have. Honestly, that might be the way to do Galaxy and Mario Odyssey. That might be the way that I enter those 2 games, because there's no way I can make a video about either one that gets views. Maybe that would work. I don't know. I just consulted my own personal list. I like it all. I would update it to now have Elio between Incredibles 2 and onward in C tier. Interesting. I saw that Elio was added to Disney Plus today. My most recent tier list was Mario Kart World Costumes tier list, but even still, I didn't rank everyone in just my favorites. Okay. Parting Gifts and New Horizons for Toy Story 4 has been stuck in my head for weeks. Also, so has the score that transitions from the intro to the You Got a Friend in Me montage. I remember the Parting Gifts. I remember that one. Alright, let's fill this thing out. I am getting very distracted. Movie talk is like the most distracting for me. Video games, I can play a game and talk about video games, but if I'm talking about movies, I just can't handle it. There's something with me. Alright, what do we want here? Luigi really doesn't get very close. I'm going to give him a jump. I think that would be quite useful. Absolutely. That's like the... Honestly, hang on. No, wait. What am I doing? I want to take this away. We're gonna buy these 3. Hang on. And just... Oh man, it's still not enough. Okay. Bummer. We'll have to come back for that. Well, we got 1. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Disney has been systematically rigging the data so that original Pixar movies flop. What a evil thing to do. No, honestly, it's a shame. Hey Rin, have you watched the Sonic movies? I never have. I didn't get the chance to when Lazy Kirby hosted them. I was too busy doing boring things. Team dash. You always use team jumps. Let's do that. For Rabid Mario. And then Mario, what do we got? Alright, let's take something out and we can give him another thing. What are we paying for here? We can... He doesn't need the high ground. How do you take that out? How do you have to just reset, I guess? No, let's reset. Here we go. Alright, can I do both of these? Okay, I can do that. Good. Okay. Let's go get this stuff now. Yeah, we had that. I think we did that. There we go. I think that's what we had. I don't think we had any of this stuff. Oh wait, that's 30? Oh, there's a way I know you can take it off without having to reset the whole thing. It's in for repairs, the blue bus. Is ranked number 16. Hey Rin, I read that. Skill orb on the bottom right. Honestly, despite being objectively the most broken character, Rabid Mario has the worst shield in the game. I wonder what Rin would think of them. The Sonic movies? I don't know. I saw a little bit of the first Sonic movie. It wasn't too bad from what I saw. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I know a lot of people that do. I had to reset fully. Okay. Okay, so that's the only thing Sparks of Hope. See, once again, my muscle, or not my muscle memory, but just my memory of Sparks of Hope is affecting me. There we go. That's what I want to do. Alright. I think that's a good loadout. It might not be. We're not going to buy him a weapon right now. He doesn't have a lot of good ones. Did we save the team? The team is saved. Let's go. Look at the POW block. Given what these POW blocks are capable of, I'm actually pretty glad it's broken. Hello, JC. Hey, yeah, just dropping by because I love this game. How deep are we? Have you played the game before? I have played it. It's in for repairs, the blue bus. I have played the game once before. But it's as if I practically didn't. Because I'm so bad at it. JC Penny. I had a rooster. We had a rooster named JC. It was a good chicken. It was honestly, it was probably the strongest rooster we ever had. He was a powerful animal. Bummer, can't pick up statues yet. I would not have wanted to fight that chicken. Mario Super Effect and 10 weapons contain Stone and Vampire. Okay, good. I have to say, your profile picture is the epitome of style. Truly ingenious. First the J, then the C. It's brilliant, exactly. It's nice to see them up to something constructive for a change. That's constructive. With one of these, ready for you guys to get so mad at me because of how bad I am. at finding red coins. Okay, so they did end up over here. Alright, let's go get the treasure chest. Because apparently, even if you get all the coins, you gotta go touch the treasure chest. Otherwise, you don't get anything at all. So, let's go do that. If Queso offered and you knew it was real, would you collab on a stream with him? I think so. I don't see why I wouldn't. However, my hesitation would definitely be that we would get a flush of new people that are here just due to that. Like, oh hey, check out this guy. Let's go subscribe. He was with Queso. No real reason to subscribe to me other than like, oh hey, this guy knows Queso. Let's go subscribe. You know, it very well could hurt my videos more than it would benefit them. Unless I gained a loyal following. You know. The J ingeniously hints at the J of your name. Now maybe it's a bit of a stretch, but the C may hint at the C of your name. You know, that might not be too bad of an idea, Carlan. But we'll never know. Alright. With a Google Slides president. Honestly, I feel like that could be fun, nonetheless. Now, I have thought too, if anything ever did happen, I would use Founding Froggers as a chat during stream. I would have 2 chat streams. One for the mainstream people, like the regular commoners. And then I would have one for company, which would be, that's, okay, I don't understand that. Google Slides is your favorite food? I don't doubt it, Garf. I don't doubt it. What's in the Discord spiral? Your movie ranking. Yep, there it is. Let's look at this thing. It's got Ratatouille, The Incredibles, Coco, Toy Story 3, and WALL-E and S. Up, Monsters Inc., Toy Story, Inside Out, Nemo, Toy Story 2, and MU in A. Soul, Incredibles 2, Cars, Dory, Inside Out 2 and B. Onward, Toy Story 4, Luca, Bugs Life, and Cars 3 in C. Turning Red, Elio, Cars 2 and Brave in D. Lightyear and Good Dinosaur in F. And Elemental in Haven't Seen. Yeah, the only thing I disagree with on this list is that Turning Red is a little bit higher. But other than that, I really don't have much to say about that one. That's a pretty decent... I think we align on a lot with that list. The clear and obvious light blue path the blocks can go on. Was there a light blue path? Because I was blind. If there was a path that I could see, I could not see it. There is a path. Guys, I am colorblind. But I will be honest, that is not a clear and obvious path. Gotta be completely honest, that path is not very obvious. It is clear though. It's much more light blue. Now, if I ever use like Google Slides or anything, it's definitely gonna be to teach music theory. Whew. Whew. That's for sure. Is there anything else up here? I don't think there is until I can push, right? Or I mean, put statues and stuff. So I gotta lower green and blue. Which means I gotta lower red. And to lower red, that was a statue thing, right? Or am I wrong? No, that was the lower blue over here. This is not the same thing. Right. So we came from here. Let's go back. I'm confused. Here we go. The clear and obvious. I read that. And so I returned. Well, JC, I see you changed your logo. Look at that thing. It's completely new now. Welcome back. When will you be making a company email? I technically already have one, Garth. I just have to make sure, one last time, that is not connected to anything, at all, to me, I guess you could say. What enemy would have this been? What would this have been? Is this like the... It's not the dragon from Galaxy, is it? Or Galaxy 2? Alright, take care, Spiral. Have a good night. I will be seeing you. Thanks for watching. Maybe next week I'll get a night of Hollow Knight. Who knows? I don't know what the animal would have been. Here we go, Chapter 7. All right. Hello, 20. Welcome. Another one of these puzzles. Let's go. I like these. Alright. Let's do the thingy over here. So you can only move within these areas. Okay. Oh, you only move one at a time. Okay, well that changes everything. Not really much of a puzzle at this point. Just pushing blocks. Oh, whoops. Sorry, you are supposed to go through this way. Okay. Okay, this actually is kind of interesting. So now, was there a green one back this way? No, there's only one green place. So if I push that, okay, there we go. I was confused. As always. Goodness. There we go. Well, JC, eventually I'm going to be playing Silk Song. I've been playing Hollow Knight since over a year ago. But I know the moment that I play Silk Song, I'm probably not going to be playing Hollow Knight again. So I've just been trying to enjoy that game while it exists. Gotta pick up a statue for that. Minecrafter is back. He left for a minute. Should I make the dad joke? Hello, back. I'm Rin. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. I love this. The angles in this game are awesome. Look, don't you love this game? How 1 minute, it's like you're I don't know, like you're focusing on that aspect of a rabbit, and the next you're walking through a waterfall. It's like the nature. It's like I don't know how to explain it. It's like such a weird mix of like really nice scenery and just like potty or you know. Anyway, here we go. Defeat all already. I can do it. Maybe. I don't even know. Probably not. See that tornado? It may look small and harmless, but in the desert, things can change in a hurry. Before you can blink, it will get bigger and bigger, blow away everyone in its path. Okay. Well. I was spending that time trying to find an appropriate scene to depict the post-Queso collab stream. Okay. Hey Ren, rate these metal bands according to how cool their names sound. Baby Metal, Korn, Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Linkin Park, Drowning Pool. Alright, so let's be honest. Okay, just off the names. Honestly, Baby Metal. We're gonna put Baby Metal number 1. I don't know. It's either that or Metallica, to be honest. But I don't know. Baby Metal. Maybe Metallica. I don't know. It's one of those two. You can just swap those 1 and 2, however you want to do. Number 3. Let's be honest. Megadeth is the last one. Then Korn. Slayer. So I guess next would be Linkin Park. Because he got President Abraham Lincoln. He's in the park. And then I guess Drowning Pool. To be honest, I don't like a lot of those names, to be completely fair, but Baby Metal, that's a name. I like that name, to be honest. Just for the name itself. Alright, can Luigi go here? He cannot, okay. Oh, you know what? I just realized I haven't even shown you guys Fozzie Bear yet. I figured out Fozzie Bear, by the way. Let me see if I can do it again.
Oh, hey, Kermit. Oh, hey. Let's see. It's right around here. It's like, no, it's not. It's a little bit higher than that. It's like, oh, hey, Kermit. Oh, hey, Kermit. What are you doing?
He doesn't. I don't have to say a particular phrase to get into his voice. I just have to work with it a minute. It could be any phrase.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna sing a song now.
And to be honest, Waka Waka is not that nice of a phrase to say. You'd think that would be like, you instantly are able to do it, but no. Okay, we're gonna put Luigi here. And then Mario+Rabidds is gonna jump. Can you land? No. So you're gonna land there and just punch him out, I guess. I think rank them pretty close to how I would rank them by your hypocritical enjoyment of them. I don't know that I would really consider Linkin Park to be metal cut. It's not quite metal, but it does play around with it enough to be able to be considered metal. Metalbeard, the pirate. So that hits both. It kills that guy and damages him. Why not? Shotguns are amazing. Alright. And then Luigi. You're definitely going for that guy.
Oh yeah, go there.
No shot you go for anyone but him. Alright, do that.
Let's go.
Alright, Mario, you're gonna do this,
Mario time.
and then you're gonna shoot. And now you're gonna make a move, and that should hopefully kill 2 of them. Okay, that singing was not in range for any of the others. Alright, here comes this tornado. Not where I wanted him to go, but hey, no one was in line. Awesome. Anyway, we get back to talk about SpongeBob. We didn't get to talk about that very much. I don't know. I feel like there was a time where I didn't really like SpongeBob very much, to be honest. I've not always been a SpongeBob enjoyer. You're humble. Let's see this image then. Let's see your prophecy. Rin next week teaching how to Renaissance law. You collaborated with Jason. That is pretty good. That's pretty good. The thing is though, if you guys would enjoy that sort of stuff, I would do it. You know, like the Queso collab, I would not hesitate. But I just enjoy things so much as they are now. Now, of course, if it did guarantee that I can make a living off of YouTube, which means I get to do this more consistently, I probably would. Alright, here we go. The one thing I think you'd hypocritically enjoy the least, Journey Pool though, is it's growling new metal. Well, I don't know. Based on that, I don't know. Hello, Lucky. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. How am I doing what, by the way? Hypothetically, sorry. See, this chat is farther away tonight, guys. I can make the excuse that the text is small. This might actually work out good in the long run. Bowser Jr. mural is kind of cool, though. You're not gone, by the way. Garf is not gone. Well, Garf. Eventually, maybe I'll watch Big City Greens. Right now, though, I gotta finish Avatar. Hypothetically, would you believe one thing I will say is very funny reading Minecrafters' opinions is how almost everyone that I meet that knows SpongeBob kind of agrees on everything. Like, there's no variation in terms of like characters, episodes, what's good, what's not good. It seems like, however, there's been some differences with Minecrafters' take, which has been very interesting. Like I said, Rennie, just give it a try, and if you don't watch it. Yeah. No, I want to try it. Alright, you're definitely going to be going... What's your range on this thing look like? I wonder if you can hit both. I don't think you can. But yeah, we're definitely going to be putting you here. So let's go ahead and dash. Dash twice and go here. Nope, okay. So he cannot hit both, but you can hit that one to where it pretty much gets rid of it. Yeah, we're both gonna dash this one. Luigi, you're going on the high ground once again. Okay, well, you know what, Luigi, if you're gonna go up there, don't dash yet. Can you? No, okay, you can't run. Alright, never mind. Alright, Luigi, dash. Whoops. And then jump off Mario. No, jump off you. You're closer. And hide here. When I say, by the way, I really mean I'm here, by the way. Like I said, yeah, I read that. Alright, let's see this Garf. Okay. We're gonna have to watch something. We're gonna have to watch something. Let me get... Hang on just a second. All right. I wish Discord wasn't weird when it, Alright. Let's see. Hello, Scott. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Message 3. Superb. It's not superb. I did not sneeze. That was not my sneeze, I promise you. Alright. Let's watch Garf and Bopper's meme. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Watch it again. The music is what makes that one, to be honest. Thank you very much, Scott. I am doing very well. I hope you're doing well. You are doing good. That's good. There it is. That's me teaching Rin lore. Stream never happened. It clearly is happening currently. This was honestly funny. Alright, I don't think we got anything else to look at. Thank you very much, Garf. That was very cool. I appreciate your meme. Let me just shrink this. Thank you very much. Alright. Back to the game. Can't wait to see all of this in the Thanksgiving special. Yeah, I think... Yeah. I'm trying to think of the order in which we'll do stuff. I think the first thing we do will be Bummer Saga. I'm thinking, you know, because it always opens with Bummer Saga. It's kind of like... I don't know, it's like a Nintendo Direct always opens with just a cold opening, you know. We might do that with Thanksgiving. Who knows what we do. Just straight into Bummer Saga. Then we have different segments, and I have been thinking of a lot of weird ways to break it up, do some crazy stuff. Because again, Thanksgiving is the only time of the year where I do stuff. Like, a lot of other streams are more boring because the Thanksgiving special is going to be more interesting. If that makes sense.
Let's go.
64 days, Mario 64 days to go, guys. That is awesome.
Okie dokie.
That's 8 squared. Well. Alright, Mario, you're going to dash that one. Jump off that one. And then land back here. You just sit to comms and be. You need to share more of your stuff, Garf, because it's all peak. I'm telling you. Yeah. So we'll do this. Eight squared is the power of 2, right? Correct! Awesome, he's dead. Alright. Man, we could do that. But I think this is honestly a better move. Oh, man, it's hard because that one's gonna hit Luigi. Go down. Yeah, just go. Alright, what are you gonna do? Okay, you're not. You're just gonna go with Mario. Okay. And Luigi gets him.
Ho-ho!
Man, that guy had a lot of health. Had to get 2 hits. There was a meme or something, not a meme, but an image I saw of mathematical stuff. And I think it's probably, out of all math, it's probably my favorite type of math. Let me just go ahead and get the image here. The reason why is because it's kind of the most... what do I say? Like... It's almost like philosophy math. I don't know how to explain it. Come on, I know I saved the image. There it is. Okay, I'll just send it in memes. It's not the best meme, but it intrigued me because of the math behind it. I just found it funny. Or not funny, but just interesting. It's not like anything super crazy. But it was just like the absolute statement of x equals -1. It's like that is a thing that could potentially exist, but like, that's, you know, absolute statement being a negative number is weird. Which I didn't actually know that one would exist, to be honest. Now that should free Mario of his status effect. That was for Lemon, which is what I meant for unfunny. You don't get it? I don't know. I thought it was funny. Or not funny, but just kind of intriguing, I guess. But if Minecraft don't get it, I guess it's not very good at all then. Can you hit from here? You can. No. Out of range. Alright, Luigi, you're going down. I don't think it's any... Well, they're probably going to be jumping down. So let's put Luigi here. Yeah, I was a little confused about that one. You know, I believed it at the time, because I didn't want to question it, but... I was... After I shared it or whatever. If you guys didn't know, I probably will look up the answer. Alright, move back. Move back to here. Yeah, I mean... Why would you not shoot, I guess? I'm still waiting on the link to your second channel. Right, I'm sorry, Twinny. Let me get that. I was distracted, and then I left the voice thing, and I never did get it. Alright, I won't be able to see chat for just a second here. There are absolutely no videos on this channel, but there will be, eventually. Technically, though, it's the third, because Bummer Saga is the second. Alright, it is in Miscellaneous. I'm hoping this weekend, tomorrow and Sunday, I will have enough time to finish the first video for that channel. It's going to be very cool. Well, I think that's what it means, Minecrafter, is the fact that, like, an imaginary number exists. Like, we know this thing exists, but it can't exist at the same time, I guess you could say. Can I get a link to Bummer Saga as well? Then. If you want to do that, I already, save me a little bit of time, I won't have to leave YouTube and stuff. If you go to the special videos, all of those shorts or poster videos, those are all on the official Bummer Saga channel. So if you just go to special videos, the first video there, that is a video on the channel. I need to put one out tomorrow. I need to get one ready. Put one out every Saturday, and then one more throughout the week on a random day whenever I feel like it. Bummer. Not what I wanted to happen. Oh wait, the goal isn't to kill. Oh my goodness. The goal is to get there. I didn't even realize that. Oh my goodness. I have not been playing this very well. I could have already been there. Silly me. At least Luigi is going to have a huge skip. He's going to go to here, and then to there, and then to here. Yeah, Luigi can possibly make it before Mario would even make it. Mario needs to get out of there. In fact, Mario, you need to come... Man, how could you get out of this mess, Mario? You're gonna have to kill these guys, but you can't. I wonder... Man, we're just gonna have to take the risk. I hope Mario has enough to kill that guy from standing there. If he does... Okay, if he does this... Okay, it's dead. Regardless of that move. Awesome. I have SpongeBob syndrome. The rabbits sound like SpongeBob. I will be honest, I don't ever watch like an entire season in one sitting. SpongeBob is kind of like a... You watch one or two every so often, you know, or you put it on like background noise, kind of. I don't think I've ever binged SpongeBob. Come on. Hello, Wumpa. I'm sure you... I cannot believe. Still can't believe it. What can I say except Ozempic? A lot of stuff, actually, Garf. Bummer, that rabbit is exactly in my way. %100% shot from there. Alright. Let's do it. I actually haven't been binging. I speed spending my scatter time watching it. Oh, okay.
Time to play.
Time to play. Alright, Luigi, get him. And guess just hide. Seems like the best move, even if it's close. Mario, no. Alright, we didn't know. I didn't know that it was move at the beginning. That was not where I wanted you to go.
Whoa.
But at least Luigi can do that. Alright, Luigi. That's a spring box. And of course he's locked in, so... Alright, Luigi, you're just gonna have to take the damage. Nothing I can help you. I'm sorry. But you might be able to make it. Assuming the team doesn't go absolutely ballistic on this next turn. Have been horrible today, but what could I have possibly changed what's been to make it seem like speed? I think I binged the first 4 seasons before I was surprised at how immediately different season 4 felt and just stopped the binge. Sorry, Minecrafter, was that the stats you were asking for? I thought you were asking about the trailer. Or not the trailer, the short, the duck short. I'm sorry. Can I kill the duck? Alright, let's get the Bummer Saga trailer here. There you go. Alright. Man, Luigi, you gotta survive one more move. Oh man, he's locked in. This is not good. If Luigi moves, he's dead. That guy definitely does 40 damage. Man, by 5 damage, really? I don't think we can hide either, because that pipe just takes me down here. If he moves, he's in range right now, so if he just moves there, he gets shot. I suppose we're going to try to hide. We're going to go to right. Definitely, moving this way definitely is not it. Moving back is the best shot. Hiding here. Man, I don't know what to do. Alright. I don't know when George left. When Edgar... I don't know. I don't know what to say sometimes with people, because we know they have different names they want to use, like Edgar and Aiden. But, like... I don't know what they prefer me to use, since I'm live. You know. I wish I could know if he would take damage if he went there to there to there. Because they're going to come out of here. If I stand here, they're coming through the pipe. If I stand still, they can get me where I'm at. So I have to move out of range. But if I move out of range, they're just going to come through the pipe, more likely. What if I go through this pipe? Alright, this might be a weird move. But until they get unlocked, I feel like I'm playing chess right now. My goodness. Well, never mind. Alright, we'll do it again, but this time we actually know what we're doing. We're not here to kill, we're here to run. Probably gonna do it in like half the amount of moves now. The first 3 turns were wasted. Now we know what to do. Alright. Man, if that had worked, that would have honestly made it would have been a really cool game. If stuff like that would have worked. Doing the same stuff again. But this time, we know what we're doing. Man, I gotta remember to use Mario's ability to charge up or whatever.
Let's go.
Alright, so first off... Yeah, you're doing that. Man. Man, you can hit that guy all the way over there through pipes. That's crazy. We can finish that guy off, or... Honestly, it's probably gonna result in the death of both of them. Because that guy, he might not move before he shoots, but that one guarantees isn't. Do this.
Oh.
Anyway. Man, I don't know. Movies might be some of my favorite subject matter, to be honest. For some reason, I've always enjoyed movies.
Ho-ho! Oh yeah, go there.
Man, that first round did really good. What do we do that first time? Yeah, you're not going up there this time. Where's Luigi? They're not aiming for you, Luigi. Just get over there. Oh, you can eliminate that guy. And now Mario can move. Awesome. Now we're playing. Can't believe an entire week is already over. Both ends up with the same amount of damage done. Doesn't really matter, from what I can tell. No! What do you mean I wasn't selecting on that guy? That is not what I wanted to do. Now Mario's in range of his weapon. Cannot believe Wumpa was fake, though. If you sing, those guys are gonna get out of range of Mario. Mario's pretty much dead anyway. I think it's best we just protect you. Yeah, Mario's dead, might as well. Alright. Hello, Pongo Pingu. Welcome back. How are you doing? Yeah, I remember you, Pongo. You were here a few streams ago. Was it 2 days ago? I know I didn't stream yesterday. But yeah, I remember. Might as well. I remember. I remember you because of the name Pingu. He's locked in, but it don't matter. Alright, Luigi.
Wow. Whee! Time to play.
Kirby in the Forgotten Land, that's what it was. Yeah, I couldn't remember. It's been 2 days, and my mind just pretty much just erases anything I did in the last 2 days, so. Alright, let's see how horrible this goes. Man, we just about eliminated them all. Oh, Luigi can't move. Oh my goodness. Neither one can move. What is on? What is this monstrosity? You'll lock them both in place. You absolutely would do that. I don't think there's anything useful that either one can do. Just put the shield on. Maybe you won't die. You changed your profile picture to a cute penguin one? That's nice. Nope, you're dead. Please don't kill Luigi.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Alright, Luigi's not dead, and he survived. He did it. Maybe not. He survived by like 2 health, probably.
I'm okay now. Yeah.
Man, that was close. How are you doing, man? I'm doing pretty good, Carlan. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well. That was a tough one. It was good. Again, great strategy involved in this game. But it was a tough one.
Yow.
Whee!
Whee!
I think I'm going to stop using the greeting entirely. I fail to remember too many people for it to be viable anymore. Wow. Chapter 8, we made it. The refrigerator. Well, well, it seems the Goody Two Shoes crew can't keep enough of our talent, Spawny. I wonder what new creation you can come up with to pique their interest. It better be good. Go on, let them have it. Give them something straight out of your nightmares. Or I'll give you something to be scared of. A lot of references on the stickers. Have I ever watched a silent voice? No. What is that? A movie show? I like you saying we are crazy people to everyone new. I enjoyed that too. Are you? And you stay away from spawning. As a matter of fact, stay out of my way. Period. I have things to do and daddy issues to repress. Well. This game. Alright. It's kind of mature and pretty sad. I like how you would ask me something like that. I don't go out of my way to watch kind of sad stuff, I guess you could say. All right. You should run a kids show. Why do you say that, Carlan? I'd be perfect for it. All right. Defeat all, awesome. Alright. First things first, let's just see what you guys can hit. Nothing. This can't make it anyway. Alright. You can't hit nothing, and you can't hit anything either. Alright. First things first, we're gonna get Luigi and everyone straight down here. We're gonna try to kill this guy in one move. So Luigi can make it to here. So if I put Mario here, and I let you jump off Mario and land over here, pitch a kid's show to glitch. To be honest, I wouldn't even need to try to be honest, to pitch a kid's show to glitch, I would just pitch a normal show. If that makes sense. Man, Luigi can do a double jump. It's absolutely insane what distance Luigi can get. But he doesn't need to go anywhere. Sorry. But to beside that. So let's jump again and you just land here. Because you play video games and keep it very clean. To be honest, I know what I would trying to pitch. It wouldn't be Bummer Saga, I don't think. If I was doing it for real. As awesome as it would be to make Bummer Saga, like, animated by professionals, I don't think it would be Bummer Saga, personally. Okay, that hits Luigi. Bummer. Luigi? And that also hits him. Okay.
Yo.
Wonder what you'd have to do in order for Glitch to actually to consider it, at least. Like, what exactly you have to do? Do you have to have been an employee there for a while? Do you have to have had experience prior working on shows? You know? I'm sure Minecrafter knows. Yeah, I guess put the shield on. I don't think they're gonna do anything, but... I like how playing video games is a requirement. Or like, not a requirement, but like a bonus or whatever. Well, that tornado was wonderful. If you make a show and it gets popular, Glitch might ask you to work for them. Okay. So I have to first make a show anyway. Let me ask you this, Minecrafter. If you were running Glitch, do you think you could make them more money? Like, more successful? Like, if you were the head guy. Or whatever. At least in the department that you know a lot about. Because made Cliffside useful made Little Renmo. Okay. Well, let's really push Bummer Saga then, eh? Imagine they ask Garv. You could run marketing well. That's it. You don't think you could do anything else? I don't know. I feel like in terms of like you would influence exactly what kind of shows they greenlit. You could influence the thumbnails and stuff. I guess that's part of marketing. Speaking of Glitterin, have you watched the new pilot they dropped? I have not. And I probably won't be doing so. At least based off what Minecrafter has said. What do you exactly think, Minecrafter? I know you've said a little bit, and Waffle, I guess you've seen it. What are your thoughts? It's very interesting to me that it's someone who used to work for Disney. Like, I know Disney's probably not the best company, but to get that fed up that you go and you work for an indie animation, like someone who was essentially an Alex Hirsch, you know, like it would be like as if they hired Alex Hirsch to come in, I guess you could say. Kind of funny. I assume she quit. I don't know if she was fired or not. I don't actually know. 2.5 out of 10. You're interested in where the story will go? It is funny to me, Minecrafter, how much you care about things, but when it comes down to it, you don't like any of it. It is very funny. Man, Mario, you're like locked in a horrible place. So Luigi can do that. Where can you get to, Mario, that's not like around this stuff? That guy is messing up a lot. There's nowhere good to hide over here. You are not going to be able to kill that guy. Luigi has a 50-50 shot, so we're going to take the 50-50 shot here. And if he does it, then we'll move Mario. He did it! Alright, we're moving Mario. We know what to do. He barely edges out the Murder Drones pilot. I've come to expect glitch shows to be bad. That is... but yet you still put, like, 110% effort into every aspect of the statistics. I'll probably follow what Gooseworks does next rather than the glitch when... oh, okay. I love the contrasting yet similar main characters. You can see it in their designs, too. I think it'll be safe with there, maybe. Alright, well, we know where Mario's going. We'll attack you because you're lower. And Mario, you're gonna go to here. Right, I want to see your member exclusive videos again. Let me see them. What were they? The music? The piano? It's the cheese ranking and the piano playing, right? That's... oh, awesome. That tornado. Thank you so much, tornado. I hope that was a help and not a bummer. Oh, it was a bummer, guys. Move that guy closer. And now Mario's in a worse position. And Luigi's dead. Awesome. We did not do that round very well. I don't think Luigi is very good for that round. We're going to need to swap Luigi out. Mario is dead, pretty much. No chance he wins this. Luigi's dead. Got 4 bunnies. Yeah, we're just starting it over. There's no way I can strategize for this. And the great cheese ordering and the weird Nintendo alarm. Alright, take care, Waffle. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. And the 3,000 subscriber special. The 3,000 subscriber special is not unlisted or members exclusive to my knowledge. It is just unlisted. You can see that if you scroll up in special videos. It's like one of the oldest. Alright, let's change the team. We're gonna go with Mario. You and you, honestly. We need to upgrade your skill tree. Oh, everyone gets a skill tree upgrade. Okay. Why not? There's a lot of pipes on this level. Why not? Do you think Gooseworks will make another show for Glitch, or do you think they'll go do something else? Goose. Goosey, goosey gander, where do you wander? Upstairs and downstairs. You know, I was just thinking a minute, it just hit me. Garfield and Friends is a show I hadn't thought of in a while. Some of the plot I just got a huge flash of like an old episode from the show. I honestly can't believe how like up to date it is, to be completely honest. Probably more with Glitch. Do you think they'll make another show? It is a member exclusive? I didn't think it was. Okay then, well. That's funny. It's all white and snowing. This reminds me of the wilderness from Little Big Planet. You know what? Hey, just a random person. I have some amazing news for you. Right now, currently, you know, assuming you're not on a space station, you're currently on a planet. And it is either a big one or a little one. No one can say for sure. Alright. We are not going to break the wall to over here immediately. We're going to let them do that themselves. We're going to focus on getting rid of this guy and just getting everybody in a secure position over here. So this spot here is pretty exposed. Who has the most health? That would be you. No, it would be you. You're going to go here. Because that allows me to jump with you. Alright, let's jump with you. Okay, so Luigi lets them jump a further distance. That's funny. We're gonna start over. I don't like that. I am also excited for music tomorrow. Pretty sure this saved, right? Yep. Alright. So you're just gonna move up. Mario, you're just gonna move over here. Do the jump. Hide here. Let's look at the weather clock, I guess. Where do you see that at? Where is the... Is it up there in the corner? Is that what that is, I guess? Yes, Minecrafter is going to be there, at least last I heard. Now, I'm not going to put words in his mouth. I'm excited for the perfectly conventional music stream tomorrow. Kami has been mildly hyping it up. We should do just a regular music stream, but just hype it up like crazy. Music stream tomorrow, guys. Can you believe it? Absolutely wild. It's been like a week since we've done it last, so this has been a long wait. Excited for you guys to see what is going to happen. Mario is not very happy right now. I don't think it's worth it. Damages Mario, but... Man, why do you have to have such a long range? It does too much damage to Mario, but then that guy's just gonna do it. Gotta start over. Starting over again. Alright, I'm back. I've been craving stream with a lot of people in it. Poor Minecrafter.
Oh.
Interesting. Alright. What am I doing? Right, Mario, you're gonna do this. You have not done this yet. And honestly, you're not even gonna hit that other guy. You're gonna probably go here and do the fan thing. You guys are going over here, though. Mario, you're gonna go here. And then you're gonna jump Rabbid Mario to here. 1984, Rena sneeze. I did not sneeze. I don't mute. Every time I mute, it's not necessarily a sneeze. Alright. And I will be honest, being that desperate to hear me sneeze is a little creepy. So honestly, I think the best thing to do is move you here. Yeah, move here. And now do this. Alright. It does too much damage to Mario. That's a good storm. That was a weird laugh. Alright. That was actually pretty good. We got them taken care of, and they're all kind of clustered up, too. So that means Rabid Mario could do a whole bunch of damage. Let's try to get Rabid Mario in range, then. So Rabid Mario can make it to here. And he can jump over. Okay. Let's just put you here and let's let you do a ton of damage and then shield you up. And you clear the status effect off of him. You hit pretty much everyone in this area. Absolutely insane. Mario does not have any damage boosting effects, so just get them all. Just chilling. You chill all you want. Bummer, we should have shielded first. I forgot these guys. So he's dead. But at least that guy died too. They both damaged each other. That's funny. Alright. Go ahead. Dash him. Dash him. Amazing. We are doing amazing tonight. Much better game. Indeed. Not everything can use Renaissance. We also sometimes cough sauces. No, I'll just cough on stream. There's no reason why I would cough, unless it's a really bad cough, and I want to spare you from having to hear it. I'll probably just cough on stream. To be honest, it's not like Last I checked, I'm not self-conscious out of the way I cough. Maybe that's changed. I don't know. You feel dried out? It's been a long week. Drink some water, I guess. Please, tornado, please. Alright, did nothing. As if the tornado never even existed. Alright, let's go. Of course, more stuff is spawning. And now there's just a move in between when nothing spawns. Nothing's here. Man, I don't know where to take Mario. Probably back here. Yeah, here's probably the best option. There's no enemies to be in range. And now a tornado's coming. Watch him. Yeah, you're gonna take Mario out. Awesome. Great job, tornado. Now there's two more, really. Okay. I'm just gonna defeat one more enemy, pretty much. So you're gonna... Okay, let's see. What can you do? You can dash, then come back. You can make it all the way back over here, and you can hit that guy. So you can make it to there. Where can Rabid Luigi make it when he goes through this? He can make it to there as well. Okay. Ooh. So Mario, you're gonna dash, and you're gonna go to right here. Might be a little weird. We're gonna move you closer, so you can do the vamp. Tornado is just the wind move. Yeah, wind. This is three players are playing this game. Wind gets a move too. So. I might not make it to the end of the stream tonight. My phone is about to die. I'm prepping his funeral. Poor Carlan. I'm almost done for tonight, actually. Come on, Tornado. You know you want to go after that rabbit. You did it, but you also went after my character, so... Come on, that should have been 6 deaths. Regardless. Rabid Luigi survived. You just have to kill one more guy, Rabid Luigi, and we win the Super Bowl. He did it. We did good. Alright, well, I believe this is where we will be ending the stream tonight. Thank you all very much. Looking forward to tomorrow. Music stream. Hopefully you have your songs picked out. And if I remember, I probably won't. Hey Ren, can I borrow your phone charger? I wish you could, Carlan. It's not that often that YouTube correctly detects the game in the stream. Did it get the right Mario? Did it get the right? It did get the right Mario+Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Well, I hope you have your music picked out for tomorrow. I no longer post early, but I may end up giving Minecrafter the link to the song I want, and when he sends the image, he can send it, since I can't because I'm live. That way my song doesn't end up being last, I guess. Anyway, thank you everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah, I was trying to think how on earth I could get my song in the stream without it being like I have to stop and look it up while I'm listening to music and stuff, you know, or like I have to go and do it myself. So I may just give you the link and let you share it when you send the image, if you don't mind. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. Gashnal Nard, may the Forg be with you. Take care. Professor!